3, 2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 props nominal. Stage 1 entry startup. Stage 1 is transonic. Stage 1 landing weird startup. Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
Falcon 9 has landed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready for launch.
Okay, good morning. Today we're testing out a couple things. One, I'm testing the Quasar altimeter, which unfortunately broke on the last RAV5 crash. The GPS module broke, so I have no GPS function. But
Altimeter not ready. Boom not launch.
sorry about that interruption there. But I think the altimeter portion still works. So that's what we're going to test today, is to see as long as some part of it works, it's not trash. So we'll see if we get altitude readings from it. The other thing I'm testing out is my ability. Let's see if it works here. There's a okay, I am on manual focus mode, and I'm glad that helicopter flew by, because it gives me a chance to see if in fact I can zoom in and stay focused at distance. I tested earlier. I zoomed in on the moon and focused, and I think it's pretty good. So that and the helicopter kind of shows me that we might get some clarity out of this flight. I'm trying to avoid it fuzzing on me and blurring on me up at apogee. So let me go ahead and arm the altimeter here.
Altimeter not ready. Boom not launch.
I know, I'm working on it. Hang on there, buddy. Let me enter the code. Okay, now we should get an arm sequence. So I'm running the Citation Patriot, rebuilt, repainted, redecorated. I got some new decals on it, make it look more traditional. Got the onboard camera. I'm running a Quest D16-4.
Altimeter ready for launch.
And a 24-inch parachute. Scanning the skies, we are clear. Cameras are rolling. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Altimeter ready for launch. Launch. 200 feet. High altitude 288 feet. 100 feet.
Well, we got a little bit of tangle up there, but the chute is open, so that's good. And okay, I think the focus worked. I'm pretty pleased with that. So let's go get the rocket and see how everything is. Again, a little bit of a hang up there. Looks like maybe the shock cord got caught on the tail fins, but not the worst thing that could happen. Like I said, the chute did open, so that's all we can ask for. Okay, walking up on it here. Oh yeah, it's seriously tied up around it. But oh, look at that. The kind of landed on a rock. Oh, we busted a fin. Ah, it's always something, isn't it? Yeah, the altimeter's up in the nose cone. It stayed. Let's count if we can do 288 feet here on the butt counts. 2, 8, 8. Okay, good. The altimeter does work. So all is not lost. All right. Not a bad start. Easy fix on the fin. Next flight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next flight up, we've got the Hi-Flier XL. If you can believe it, I've repaired the blowout on the side. It did require a full new panel and a couple new launch lugs. And I upgraded the launch lug so I could run the 1/4 inch, what do they call it, Porta Pad E or something like that. So it's the bigger pad. So with that all being said, let me arm the altimeter.
Altimeter ready for launch.
Okay, so there's the cue that we are locked in and secure on the altimeter. This is the Ion. I'm going with the smaller one now. The Ion altimeter, running an E12-4 motor.
Altimeter ready for launch.
30-inch parachute, onboard camera, and the Ion. That all being said, we are ready for launch. Winds are calm, skies are clear. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Good flight. But guess what? It didn't register the flight. The altimeter didn't work. It's a gorgeous flight, though. Oh, I wish we got data on that. Unfortunately, I don't think we did. All right, we'll go retrieve it. Oh, that was a perfect flight. I don't know why the altimeter didn't read. I mean, it said ready for launch. It was locked in, and then we just didn't get nothing. Okay, just walking up on the rocket here. Hopefully everything's intact. First and foremost, let me get the camera turned off, save some battery on it. Okay, so the rocket looks good. The panel, that whole new panel down there, from this lug to that lug, that's all new. And it looks as though it held up. I mean, it's a little worse for wear. It's beaten up, but that panel looks good. So that all looks good. The chute looks great. Now, what happened here, I don't know. The altimeter, oh, it looks like the battery came out. Yeah, it looks like the battery pulled out. Well, at least that's a plausible explanation. So we won't know the altitude on this one, I don't think, but nonetheless, still a good flight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, believe it or not, guys, this is the RAV5. Yes, it's the exact same RAV5 you saw last week. The only change is I did have to fix one of the fins, and I replaced a little bit of the lower body tube, and I fixed the nose cone. But otherwise, it's the same rocket. So it's a miracle. It's come back from the dead here. So we're going to do another test just like we did before, running the air start. However, this time I do have the ace on board, so if the air start does not fire, we've got the backup there. It's more of a fail-safe. The issue last week was the indicator I got was the angle at burnout was over 60 degrees. Whether that's accurate or not, it's still, well, we'll probably never know, but because it was beyond 60, the RFC declined to ignite the air start because we have a 30-degree limit. So tweak the coding a little bit. Hopefully we'll get good data and less than 30 degrees and get an air start. That's the goal. So scanning the skies are clear. Let me go ahead and arm. Bear with me. This is a bit of a process. Okay, altimeter's armed, and I taped the battery down, so hopefully the connector won't come out again. So running the ion and the RFC and also the Jolly Logic too.
Altimeter ready for launch.
Okay, we're getting good indicator there. Igniter's armed, cameras are rolling, skies are clear, winds are calm. We'll let him give the command one more time, and then we'll ignite.
Altimeter ready for launch.
Okay, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no air start. But we've got the backup.
High altitude 429 feet.
Okay. So we've got the one portion here. That's the ace. I did see the other parachute coming down. That's going to be the booster. So, okay. Now we'll find this portion. There's the booster. And that's an 18-inch parachute. Okay, rocket's down. So we didn't get the air start, but we did have the backup. So hopefully the data will show it was beyond 60 degrees, which I don't think it was, but at least the data thought it was, so it did not allow the air start to fire. So that's, assuming that's what happened, that's still a good test. So let's go get it. So like I said, if the RFC registered a tilt angle of beyond 30 degrees, it would not have allowed the air start to fire. Whether it really truly was more than 30 degrees, which in this case it definitely wasn't, it was a good straight climb. at least as far as I can tell. At least the air start is doing what it's told to do, which is a win. Again, we'll have to tweak the coding on the tilt angle if that was in fact error. But I think the onboard camera is going to help us as well, getting some data. So let's see what we got here. Oh, the booster's actually... Okay, there's something going on here. Okay. Let me make sense of this. The booster is actually still attached. It didn't come off. Air start did not ignite, which we knew, but it burned the Kevlar. But the booster coupler kind of stayed on. Let me turn the camera off first so I can get that. Okay, now we can kind of dissect things. So interestingly enough, the booster landed right next to the rocket. So the bottom half never departed because the air start never fired. Interesting. I think everything worked according to plan. The booster again, it didn't come off like it should have, but see there again, it didn't have this motor to blow this coupler off. So what happened was when the F motor ejected its discharge after 4-second delay, it blew itself off the coupler instead of the coupler coming off the rocket. I hope that makes sense. But the ACE definitely saved us today again, unlike last week where I didn't have the ACE. So lesson learned there. So all in all, it's a good flight. We'll get some data off the altimeters and do some comparisons. But believe it or not, I'm very pleased with that flight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, to cap off a nearly perfect day, our last flight of the day is going to be this brand new 3D printed rocket. It's another gift from Joe from JC Hobbies. Huge shout out to you, Joe. Thanks again, bud. This is a gorgeous rocket. I'm really excited to see this one fly. This one couldn't fly last week because I didn't have the right glue to glue some of the plastic together with, but I got it in, got it glued, and now it's ready to go. It came plain white. I made up my own decals. I don't know if it'll... probably a little blurry because I'm on the manual focus, but anyway, this is the Viper, and I kind of dressed it up to look like maybe a bullpup type design because I thought the actual physical design kind of looked like it, so I got some decals from it. Let's see, maiden flight, running an 18-inch parachute and a B64 motor. So hopefully we'll get up there maybe a couple hundred feet. I'm running the Jolly Logic 2 up in the nose cone, so we'll get some accurate altitude data here. So, all right, all that jibber jabber, let's get to flying. Scanning the sky, skies are clear, winds are calm. B62 on the new Viper, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was dramatic, but good. Boy, it went straight up. Oh man, the sun. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I gotta twist my back around. Coming down nicely under chute. And touchdown. Beautiful flight. Gorgeous. Not much of a walk. Looks like some wadding is smoldering. We had that last flight last week with the, I believe it was with the Pathfinder. Yeah, look at the rocket, looks gorgeous. Beautiful, but here we got some smoldering wadding there. It's that cellulose fiber. But anyway, on to the important things. Look at that beautiful rocket just laying there. Landed that close to the van. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than a perfect flight. So that wraps up a nearly perfect day of flying. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll get to working on that RAV5 air start system and hopefully give it another shot next week.